Right guys, first things first, I want you to check out this awesome no-scope headshot I get with this L96. There's no laser sight, so it makes hip fire ridiculous. I get shot, bang, fucking yes. We're going to see that again. We're going to see that again in slow motion. I'm so proud of it. It's luck, but it's bloody awesome. So bang, there we go. And again, slow motion, even further. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Jump. Aim up a bit. Bang. Fucking the stars aligned and it was just beautiful. So proud, so proud. Right, so now we've seen the awesome no scope. That was the main thing I wanted to do. I'll put some other gameplay in the background now for you to look at while I ramble on a bit. So the first thing I'd like to do is to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel so far. The channel has only been going for a short time, but we are already up to 280 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. All of the support is appreciated from you guys. It's amazing. I'd like to also mention I've set up a Twitch account. I haven't really done much streaming up to now. I haven't got a second monitor, so it's hard to read the chat, which makes it kind of pointless. Because the whole idea from my point of view would be to interact with the community. But I am going to get a second monitor and it will be fine. I'm going to put the link to my account in the description below. It's pretty straightforward. It's just Remag UK, same as my YouTube. Someone always takes my Remag name, so I have to fucking put UK at the end of it, but never mind. Yeah, so that's the first thing I wanted to say is, yeah, go and follow me on Twitch. It's bloody great, or it will be when I get going with it. I've set up all of the stuff for it. You know, I've got like chat overlays, so once I've got the actual monitor to read the chat as I'm gaming, I can be quite entertaining. I'm sure of it. So it's coming up to Christmas. It's the 20th of December. 5 more days to go. It's a bit weird with it being on Tuesday, but you know, there we go. We're gonna have. I don't even know why I said that. It's not that weird, is it? I haven't finished my shopping. I've got bloody shopping to do. I fucking hate shopping. My typical Christmas is basically wait until the very last minute and then go out and buy stuff in the shops, even though I could just do it a week earlier and do it online. For some reason, my brain just doesn't comprehend that I could save myself a lot of hassle. So I go out, hordes of bloody people. Actually, it's not too bad on Christmas Eve because everyone else is organised. So that isn't so bad. But yeah, you go out. I think it's hordes of people. I'm sure there's a lot of people. Can't remember. And you just kind of battle for items that you might, or that you think they might like. Generally, they don't. So you just end up wasting all your money and time, and everyone's disappointed, and it's just a nightmare, really. But there you go. Christmas, fucking fun and Christmas spirit, lots of joy. You know, yeah. The best thing is the lunch. Moving back on topic slightly to the actual game, so Battlefield 3. I've got issues with some things actually, in Aftermath especially. There's some strange, like there's all these bloody rubble piles all over the place. What's the point? I mean, I know it's an earthquake, but they don't work in the game. They just don't work. Like if you're going to put in a rubble pile that doesn't stick to you and glitch you and make you shake up and down. I find far too often when playing on Aftermath maps is your character will just start hurdling. Like there'll be a pebble on the ground and your character will hurdle over it, which of course fucks your crosshairs up completely. They're all flapping around all over the place. All you want to do is shoot and it's aiming up at the sky and you're getting suppressed from left, right, centre, all these bloody entrance points. It's just a nightmare. So it would be great to see DICE fix that. You know, if they're going to do a rubble pile, do the blocking or whatever the hell they call it, so you can, you know, walk up a certain amount of the mound and then you just can't go any further, instead of letting you sort of bounce around and get stuck on things, and you know, just do it. It needs to be a bit cleaner. Also, I find that there's steps as well, like tiny steps, literally like a stair. There'll be a flight of stairs, like concrete stairs going up. Or steps. If they're outside, they're steps, aren't they? Whatever. Anyway, if they're going up, you know, the first fucking step, which is like the smallest one, you get stuck on it and you've got to hurdle a small step. Like, what's the point in that? I mean, it's just things like that. I mean, the maps are great visually and things like that, but they're a pain in the ass, you know. There's so many glitchy things that just cost your life so many times. Another thing as well is the L96 sniper. I've only really noticed it on, so I don't know if there's some sort of glitch that's been introduced in the last patch. But when you're quick scoping, so you'll right click to bring up the scope, and you shoot. And as you shoot, I normally let go of the scope, so because I hold down my right click as I scope, so I've always got my finger held on it. And as soon as I shoot, I let go. But for some reason, lately, if I do that and shoot and let go at the same time, for some reason the bloody bullet doesn't fire. So I do my twitch onto their head and shoot, and nothing fucking happens, and I just get mullered basically. And that's happened several times, so I ended up switching to the whatever I've got in this video at the moment. I think I was going between like the SV98 and yeah, I think that's what it was I was using mainly actually, and that one was fine. So it's just like, what's going on there? There's something weird about that, but it's highly annoying, I must say. I mean, I'm not too concerned though, because I know DICE are developing Battlefield 4, and I'm sure the beta isn't too far away. Probably another 6 months or something we'll be playing that beta and trying it out. But I've got confidence in them to learn from this, because they are good developers. They learn and they'll change, you know, improve it. So I hope to see head glitching removed. Sort of suppression hopefully removed. I mean, I don't know, they might leave that in, but I just hope they don't, because it's stupid. You know, if you're going to have screen shake and suppression, it's overkill. Like, screen shake is fine on its own, but not with suppression in my view, because it's just like this, especially in 64 player servers, there's actually no chance of actually shooting, because your screen is just fucking all over the place. It's like being in some sort of ridiculous rock concert where you're just head banging constantly. It's horrible. So my previous job was a estate agency, so I was a sales negotiator selling some pretty nice houses in a nice posh area. So that was good fun and good money. If you want to make money, go and you know, you want to find a job easily, go for estate agency, because the turnover of those companies is ridiculous. You know, you can pretty much, like, even manager positions, they'll come up probably every 2 months, because people like join the companies and then leave after 2 months. It's amazing. And if you do stay longer than that, you know, you'll have worked hard, that's for sure, because it's long hours and a lot of work. But when I was working there, you know, some months I was making 5-6 grand, so you can make so much money. It's amazing once you've built up a pipeline. So there you go, tip for a job, do that. You don't need qualifications, it's piss easy. You just open the door and go look at a house, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll buy that, and there you go. So you might have to learn how to do sales progression and things like that, which is boring, but you know, it only takes a bit of time. It's a good tip, do it. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I've rambled about random ramble things. Hopefully it's been slightly entertaining to you, maybe a bit useful, even informative perhaps. If so, I don't know, good, and I will see you guys soon, maybe on Twitch, maybe on YouTube, who knows. See you fellas soon.